Baltimore's beloved Arts Festival is in for some pretty big changes this year. Artscape won't be thrown across Mount Vernon in Bolton Hill. Instead, it's all going to be moving downtown. WMAR 2 News' Jack Watson live for us tonight on Mount Royal Avenue. Jack, what's the scoop?
Yeah, Kelly, when a lot of folks think about Artscape, they think about right here, Mount Royal Avenue. They think about Bolton Hill and Mount Vernon and Station North. And this is going to be a pretty big change, especially for the neighborhoods which used to call the festival home.
Artscape, started in this neighborhood in 1982. And
we're all too familiar with Artscape reign in the 2020s, but as Lee Tawney describes, it reigned the first year of Artscape. He says Bolton Hill has loved the long-standing arts festival.
The neighborhood has always embraced Artscape. There have been issues and challenges with that many people coming into this small area, but it made sense that it would be here because the Maryland Institute is here.
Tony has called Bolton Hill home for 40 years and recalls taking his children to Artscape. The festival also stretched along Station North and Mount Vernon.
Artscape 2025 represents a bold reimagining of this beloved arts festival.
At an announcement on Friday, Mayor Brandon Scott told reporters he wants Artscape to uplift downtown like it did for Mount Vernon. The mayor also pointed to other events happening in that area and says they discussed the move with Micah and the University of Baltimore.
Because we've seen and both have seen when trying to have Artscape at a different time when it's hotter than hell outside, the issues that happen, because UB has graduations, right? Micah has graduations. The Lyric has concerts and shows, all the BSO, all of those things that now happen in Mount Vernon, which is why we made a decision to move, but also understanding now we know that we have to think about rising the downtown core.
The main stage will be in front of City Hall, with attractions and markets spread through that surrounding area, highlighted in this map. The mayor also pointed to more cover in this setup after stormy weather canceled portions of recent Artscapes.
The beautiful thing about Artscape, it brought everybody together. Everybody in the community.
Much has changed here in Bolton Hill since Artscape's arrival in the early 80s, but that hasn't. And with its new location, the city hopes it won't.
And Jack, I understand that there's a lot different at Artscape this year. What other changes are coming to the big festival?
Yeah, Kelly, the other major big change that's coming this year, the date has moved around quite a bit in the last few years. It's moving again. It's going to be Memorial Day weekend, that's Saturday and Sunday, May 24th and 25th. A lot of folks online have talked about this, the fact that the festival will be downtown, and so will Maryland Death Fest, which is a death metal music festival, which is going to take place during that same weekend, not far away at Ram's Head and Power Plant, etc. So a lot of changes going on with regard to this beloved festival. We are live here in Bolton Hill. Jack Watson, WMAR 2 News. Kelly.